This is Business 3502 Investments, and we're revisiting the quiz number 2 question on calculating the equity on short positions for section B. So go to full screen. Question, move everything around so we can see. Question number 4 for Business 3502 section B. Question number 4. Said, what if we go short 100 shares of JP Morgan at $115, margin requirement 50%, maintenance, so more money will be required if the position drops to 30%, and interest is charged on borrowed money at 5% APR. Okay, so our textbook's position is build out our balance sheet. Fine. And as we short 100 shares at $115, the buyer deposits cash to our account, $11,500. And we have to put in, or you, margin requirement 50% on the margin position. So let's double check. 100 times 115, 11,500, 50% margin, $5,750. Okay, so the position will have cash of 5,750 plus 11,500, 17,250. On the liability side, we've borrowed this money, 11,500, so that's our liability position. Our equity position is the cash we've put in, 5,750. So those will total as well, 17,250, to give us an equality balance sheet. Okay, so that's the first step. Then it says, first two things, JP Morgan goes up to $120, so the position's going against us. Remember, we would like it to go down, and 3 months have passed, so we have to calculate the borrowed interest on it. Okay, well first, let's do our EAR APR, and this is going to be 1 plus APR, or 0.05, divided by compounding periods to the number of months that we've held the position. Let me double check our paper, whether that was 2 months or 3 months, which is quite important. Bear with me just a small second. 3 months, according to the paper you wrote. So JP Morgan goes to $120 a share. So to continue for this, in steps in order, 0.05 divided by 12 is 0.00417, plus 1 is 1.00417, then 3 times, this is 1.01255, and subtracting 1, times the money we've borrowed. So we took our 1.01255, subtracted 1. This is our monthly interest calculation, and we borrowed $11,500. So our interest $144.35 interest charge. Okay, so what's happened to our position? We're short at 115, now at 120. So short at 115 and the price is now 120. We're down $5 per share. That's easy. And on 100 shares, $500. So let's look then at our equity. Equity started at 5,750, or here, 5,750. We paid interest, $144.35, and we've lost $500 as the position went against us. So 5,750 minus 144.35 minus 500 is 5,1056. Sorry, decimal point. 1056.65, or $5,105.56 remaining. And as a percentage, that divided by starting position 5,750, we're at 88.79%, or a loss of the reciprocal .2% loss. There would not be a margin call. We could calculate that. So our margin position is originally our position was 17,250 minus 100p divided by 100p equaling 30%. That was our original position, and that simplified to 17,250 equals 130p. So our margin position is 132.69. Now we don't have as much cash remaining. We still owe $11,500. So we owe $11,500. Our equity now is 5,105.65. So our total position is 166.05.65, and that divided by 130p, 127.73. So if the share price continues to go up at $127, we have to put in more cash. And that's the methodology for working through question 4, which was our quiz question. One could think that there might be a final exam question for this. Note that interest is deducted from the account monthly. That's why we have monthly accounting, why we convert APR to EAR and then to the exponent of the number of periods. And the exchanges use mark to market. So as the share price goes against your position, cash is taken out of your equity. And when we get to this position of 30%, you're required to bring the equity position back up to 50%. That's a daily mark-to-market on closing prices. Thank you. That's a review for the quiz. As I said, it might appear again on the final exam.